Hi, my name is Michaela Thomas, and I teach voice all levels. I teach piano beginning and intermediate, and I teach guitar and ukulele at a beginning level. So my teaching philosophy is that I like to teach my students to be collaborators. So I find for myself that when it comes to sitting down at the piano by myself, I just want to practice for an hour. But if I'm playing with other people, I can practice for 7 hours. I can practice all day long. And so I really believe that music is meant to be shared together. And so I try to teach my musicians, my students, how to be collaborators with others, how to start a jam in their own home or at holiday gatherings. And I also really believe in teaching my students what they want to learn. So if they're really into Disney music or if they're really into rock music, we figure out their favorite songs, and we figure out how to translate that to the instrument, whether it's the voice or the piano or the guitar or ukulele. And yeah, really my core belief with music is that it should be accessible and it should be collaborative, and I incorporate that into how I teach. Probably my favorite performing story is I teach these classes here, the itty bitty classes, and one of the classes is itty bitty Broadway, and so it's a whole season long class, and we do all sorts of fun songs for 0 to 5-year-olds, and then they get to go up on stage for the 101 Dalmatians performance that we have this season, and they get to do a performance in the intermission. And it was just really sweet to see these like 3 to 5-year-olds with doggy ears and these doggy tutus, and be on stage for the first time and just see how they responded with that, and have them introduced to the stage and to performance in such a like positive, supportive way. And at one point we had the whole crowd sing along with us, and that was just really sweet, I think, for them to realize like, oh, everyone's singing along with us. So that was a really sweet memory for me. A fun fact about me is that I was a Peace Corps volunteer. I served in West Africa and Senegal. It is the most peaceful country, I think, possibly in the whole world. Of course, I'm biased. And in that process, I also got to be in a really musical village, and I got to work with their community center on developing their musical events and their dance events, and it's one of the proudest things I've ever done. I have so many side projects. I get to do music all day, every day. It's the greatest thing. So I'm in a bluegrass and folk band called Wild Iris. I play bass and sing in 3-part harmony, and I play some guitar in that band as well. Then I play with Miranda Mallard as her bass player and do harmony vocals there. And then I also teach Little Folkies classes, which is teaching folk music to 0 to 5-year-olds. I also teach itty bitty classes here, which is again teaching music to 0 to 5-year-olds. And I'm also starting to teach this thing that I created called Circle Choir, and that's going to be taught here at Music to My Ears as well, and at some community centers in Sonoma County and Marin County. And that is teaching people the more ancient style of choir, which is the way of learning like 3-part harmony through oral tradition. So we do like kind of soul music and folk music and blues music and Celtic music and world music in harmony. So it's a way to learn harmony and connect. That's really what I'm all about with music, is how can we use music to connect with each other.